Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. Last time we left off, we went back 7 years from the trial where we are in Apollo Justice right now to Phoenix's last trial. Of course, we say that now because we weren't sure if Ace Attorney 5 was going to come out, but in any case, this was essentially, Phoenix's last trial before he eventually left. What did he do when he left the being a lawyer? So we've been trying to figure out ever since the beginning of this game why he wasn't a lawyer anymore, and I think we're gonna find out during this portion of the game. So right now we're actually talking to Detective Gumshoe, and he told us about the circumstances of the murder, what happened. So right now we're gonna try cross-examining him. Before I actually get in there, and oh my god, the music. Alright, I just want to go ahead and just look at the information real quick here. So, attorney's badge, a crime photo, let's take a look at it. So, yeah, there is something a little... if you guys look, there's something a little off in that picture, if you can see. What else is here? Oh, here's the autopsy report. Cause of death, single gunshot to the head, estimated time 11:30. So 67 when he died. Loss of blood from bullet wound. Malignant tumor confirmed in the victim's liver. So he was gonna die anyway, so why even kill him? So here's that notebook page. Mysterious page received before trial. It seems fate's clock will make me wait a little longer. At least only less than 10 swift minutes remain. To all those who have supported me in my life's work, I give thanks. Farewell. That's weird. Okay. Magnifi's chart. Wait a minute. Let's see. Oh yeah, his chart. Diagnosis of malignant tumor, given 3 months. So, let's see here. Malignant tumor in the liver has progressed to final stage with no hope of recovery. Patient has 3 months to live. Patient has chronic diabetes, requires regular insulin. So yeah, this use for administering insulin shots has been watched and shows no sign of use. Oh, and here's a letter here. To my beloved student Zach, to you I entrust the task of lowering my life's curtain. Come at the 13th, 11:05 p.m. I will ready a gun with which you will shoot 1 shot square in the forehead. You cannot refuse, and we both know the reason why. This is very weird, but what can we do? We need more information here. So it's like, right here, he's like, he kind of just asked him what he did, and they shot him. But why? I mean, I know you said, like, you can't refuse, but I need... some information has to be there. How can you be so sure? Hey, you gotta learn to stop relying on people till you do your thinking for you, pal. Learn to think for yourself. Get that knocking cranking. You fail to grasp the concept of questioning, Detective. First, we got this letter. It says, shoot in the forehead. Loud and clear. I can see that, but I still wouldn't do it. Well, maybe you need to grow yourself a backbone, pal. You fail to grasp the concept of shooting people is bad, Detective. We also find the defendant's pistol at the scene. Traces of gunpowder residue shows that it has been fired recently. Well, Mr. Wright? As far as I can tell from looking at this photo, there seems to be no issue with the prosecution's claim. The photo. Maybe there's something in there I can use. So you're saying the defendant shot the victim in the forehead? I think there's a hole in the prosecution's argument. Clearly, Mr. Enigmar... Now, once again, okay, I told you guys there's something very odd about that picture when I first even examined it. And then they say, hole in the argument, okay? You can clearly see it. And what's wrong with the picture. So, I don't think he didn't have a clue. I wouldn't necessarily say he didn't pull the trigger, but we could say that he shot something else. And what that something else is, well, we'll figure it out. Looking at this photo, another possibility occurs to me. Yes? What does the letter tell us? The defendant had a reason he couldn't refuse his teacher's wishes. Bingo, pal! That's why the defendant popped him 1 in the forehead. Wow. He's nonchalant about it. He's like, yep, that's why he killed him. Oh? The defense disagrees. You see, the defendant had another choice he could make. What? And you can prove that with this photo? I can prove he had a choice, yes. The defendant might have fired like he was ordered, but he didn't shoot the victim's forehead. Well, let's hear what you're thinking, Mr. Wright. If he didn't shoot the victim's forehead, what did the defendant shoot? And you can easily see from the top left here, this clown doll thing. Kind of creepy in a sense. Yeah, it looks like it was shot in the forehead too. Poor doll.
Take that!
The clown doll? Take a closer look. See? It's been shot in the forehead too. Ah! There's a hole in its forehead! Yes, and a hole in the prosecution's claim.
Objection!
Ha! I suppose you have a reason as to why he'd shoot the clown doll? He didn't just shoot the doll. He shot the doll's forehead. His forehead? Ah! Let's read the orders once more, shall we? You will shoot one shot square in the forehead. Which is exactly what he did. He shot the clown doll square in the forehead. Yeah, he so obeyed the master's wishes. The defense has raised an intriguing possibility. That hole in the clown's forehead is definitely looks like it was shot. Bailiff, send someone to investigate this matter.
Objection!
I admit, I'm impressed, but I expected nothing less. Still, this doesn't mean he didn't shoot the victim.
Objection!
Perhaps he did have to shoot a forehead as ordered, but the letter says nothing about whose forehead. This is the only way he had to follow his orders without taking a life. The bull holding a clown's doll forehead doesn't demand an explanation. It might very well be a clue. Yeah, prosecutor Gavin is right. It alone does not prove the defendant's innocence. You cannot say for sure the defendant didn't shoot the victim. So sorry, Mr. Wright. How sad it is to see the mighty fall. How sad it is to see the novice's overconfidence. He doesn't realize just how big this little hole is gonna get. Detective Gumshoe, please take this newfound fact into account as you continue your testimony. So now he says, so what if he shot the clown? He still shot the victim, pal. But we don't know that, did he? I don't know about that. So let me get this straight. You're saying my client first shot the clown and then shot the victim? Hey, not a bad summary, pal. More of a confirmation than a summary, but whatever. That was really more of a confirmation than a summary. But our defense attorney seems pleased enough with himself. Do these people ever miss a chance to mock me? Nope. Well, now that Mr. Wright's gotten that out of his system, shall we continue with the testimony? I didn't have time to gather all the details before coming in here. This testimony might be my only source of information. Better pay attention and read this letter carefully. So, okay, we gotta figure out more information here. The bullet was fired from the pistol found at the scene. Okay, how about this? It definitely belongs to the old man. Why even say that? Why are you so certain? What pile of sand has your head been stuck in all this time, pal? You never heard of Zack and Valant's quick draw shoot 'em? Huh? What's that? One of the defendant's specialties. Zack and Valant stand on either side of a girl. Then they shoot. But the bullet doesn't hit her. Instead, they hit everything else on stage. That was one of the pistols they used in their show. Got a great design, huh? Kids love it. Many boys and girls join the police because of that pistol, I hear. You know, that would explain a lot of the police force. True Grammar stopped doing that act a while ago. The old man held on to that pistol ever since. Oh, okay. So what about this? The bullet was fired from the pistol, no doubt. I think why? You mean this pistol, the one in the crime scene's photo? That's the one. It's a funny-looking gun, so there's no mistaking it. We compared a bullet taken from the victim's skull with a bullet fired from his gun. The rifling marks in the bullets are a perfect match. So, you verified a murder weapon, in other words. You bet we did! The court would like to see the pistol in question. You got it, sir. Here she is. Well, this truly is a blast from the past. It's a strange pistol for magic shows, see? But it can fire real bullets. It looks so much bigger in real life than on TV. Yeah, but it can only hold one round. By the way, the pistol's firing chamber is empty, and it shows traces of having been fired recently. So, were any fingerprints found on the gun? Unfortunately, no. Of course, the defendant is known for wearing gloves. We might say that a lack of fingerprints is, in fact, a fingerprint of its own. Aha! Intriguing points. Well made. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not well made and not intriguing. In any case, the court accepts this into evidence. So, a stage pistol. Okay. My grandchild will get a kick out of seeing this. But now it's time to return to our testimony. So... Okay, so what if he shot the clown and he still shot the victim? Wait a minute! That makes sense now! Now that we actually make the... He says that... Doesn't he... What if he shot the clown? He also shot the victim. But didn't you just say the thing only carries one bullet? You said it can only fire one bullet at a time. So yeah, that's a contradiction like no other. The trickiest cases often seem the simplest. Prosecutor Gavin, you missed a bullet hole in the clown's forehead. If you hadn't missed that, you might have come to a very different conclusion. Understand? Yeah, but like I just said, pal, after he shot the clown in the forehead, he went and... did nothing of the sort to the victim. I made it as a question, so it was a statement. Did nothing to the sort to the victim. The pistol proves he could not. The murder weapon? How? It's quite simple, Your Honor. This pistol only holds one bullet at a time. Ah! If he had shot the clown in the forehead, he couldn't have shot the victim too! Oh, I thought they were gonna play the corner theme. I was like, aw. Yo! That's not a contradiction. Not even close. All we had to do was reload the pistol after the first shot. Oh? Now where did he get the extra bullet? They're not so easy to come by, you know. If you claim the defendant had one ready, that proves to us how he got it. Ugh. Oh, I had a feeling this wasn't over yet. No, this party's just getting started. And I haven't even proven anything out beyond my good looks, and I'm startling good record sales. And utter lack of humility. Ah, what's this? It seems that the prosecution has got another witness prepared. Like I said, Air Detective was just a warm-up act. No. Now that the audience has gotten a taste of what's to come, they're ready. Ready for what? For my decisive witness, of course. A witness who, you will find, can prove one thing for us. That it was Zach Gramarai who shot the victim in the forehead. Very well. We will pause for a 15-minute recess. This might be my lucky break. I'll need that 15 minutes to talk to my client, Zach. Court is adjourned. And sadly, I don't think we get to see Detective Gumshoe anymore in this game. Aww, but come on, it's Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but that is that. So they're giving us many breaks here. I don't know why they really do this, but in any case, I know this video is actually a little shorter than what I usually do, but whatever. It's usually sometimes nice to get a little shorter videos here and there. I guess it's better for audience retention. I mean, I don't think people like watching very long videos as is, so getting under 15 minutes is pretty good. So, yeah, I guess next time we're going to hear from the decisive witness, whoever it may be. I don't even know. I totally forgot. Like I said, I totally forgot everything about this case. That's why I was surprised as hell with, like, the 3 sketches being the court cases, and even the whole thing revolving around Phoenix is still a little like, what? So, I love this, though. I love going back to all this. It's amazing. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that next time. Just hearing from that decisive witness, and hopefully things will continue to go okay. I mean, I don't know. I hate how they keep saying final trial, but obviously we somewhat know what's going to happen. Somewhat. You know, it's kind of like Phoenix's fate. And I don't want to see that, but what can we do? So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney. I'll see you guys later.